Where do we find the strength to transcend life's tempests? The saga of the eagle, solitary yet sovereign in its quest for enlightenment, offers a mirror to our souls. This creature, embodying courage and resilience, navigates the vast skies alone, revealing the profound virtue of solitude. It's not a tale of escape, but one of empowerment. Solitude is the crucible for inner growth, resilience, and the freedom that comes with true enlightenment. Join us on a narrative journey with the eagle, an emblem of liberation and hope, as we uncover the silent power of introspection. It's through these moments of solitude that we forge our inner mettle, learning to glide above the chaos of life with dignity and strength. Ready to embrace the solitude that beckons enlightenment? Let us take flight together. All beings are interconnected in this vast web of existence we call life. Yet the eagle stands out as a profound symbol of spiritual awakening and inner strength. These magnificent birds, who take flight alone after a journey of growth and maturation, offer a poignant metaphor for the human path to enlightenment. Unlike the flocks of pigeons, swallows, and parakeets who fly together, eagles trace their solitary paths through the endless blue sky. Though the journey of walking the noble path alone can initially provoke fear, it is a crucial voyage for those seeking the ultimate truth, the transcendence of conventional delusions and attachment. To be free, like the eagle soaring high above, requires the courage to defy the currents of ignorance and see reality with unclouded vision. The eagle's ability to fly at great heights often breeds misunderstanding, envy, and condemnation from those stuck in conventional thinking. Yet in the midst of the storms of hatred, greed, and delusion, the eagle does not cower. It spreads its wings and faces the challenges head-on with phenomenal bravery. For the eagle understands that no matter how charged the clouds of illusion or how threatening the bolts of suffering, the radiant light of enlightenment continues to shine brilliantly beyond the squalls of samsara. It is in the stillness of solitude that the eagle's resilience is forged. Alone, every fiber of its being is tested, every instinct honed, and every aspect of its Buddha nature reaffirmed through direct experience. This isolation is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the incredible inner strength and persistence required to actualize one's innate potential for freedom. Without these essential periods of solitude, how could true growth and the development of self-sufficiency occur? The tempering power of aloneness strengthens the eagle's determination and deepens its conviction in the truth of the Dharma. Each solitary battle with the forces of delusion, aversion, and ignorance allows the eagle to emerge more resilient, fearless, and powerful, not just in body, but in its very spirit. These are the trials by fire that forge the eagle into an indomitable force of truth and wisdom. Thus, the eagle becomes an eternal symbol of the possibility of hope, inspiring all beings to have faith that however difficult the isolation and struggle, it is precisely what allows the soaring freedom and realization of enlightenment. Like the truth spoken of in the ancient texts, those who place their diligence and trust in the way of Dharma will continually renew their spiritual strength. Their wings of wisdom will allow them to soar effortlessly above the storms of samsara, able to tirelessly run the course of practice and walk the noble path unceasingly. The eagle's odyssey of solitary striving holds a mirror to our own travails in this cycle of existence. For do we not all face tremendous tests and storms that challenge our understanding, conviction, and resolve? In these times, the majestic eagle teaches a Buddhism of profound importance, that true strength and preparation for the battles of life arise from the courage to turn inward, to withdraw into the silence and solitude of self-reflection and meditation. In this world of profound suffering, it is indeed wise to diligently seek the counsel of Dharma teachers and the loving community of fellow beings on the path. Yet there is an untapped wellspring of power in the act of temporarily disengaging, of turning away from the noise and distractions as the eagle must when facing its mightiest obstacles. It is in this quality of seclusion that the way to unshakable freedom and inner peace can be prepared. These periods of quieting the mind are vital for overcoming the doubts, fears, and defilements that keep one bound to the cycle of suffering. Like the eagle separating from the flock to ride the solitary winds, we must take this time to intimately listen to our deepest self, unburdened by the cacophony of delusions crowding our minds. It is in this silence that genuine clarity and equanimity arise, providing the stable ground to meet all experiences with grace. Developing the courage for this solitary practice, we learn to trust our own wings of wisdom and capacity, just as the eagle embodies complete conviction in its ability to transcend all storms. This is not a practice of seclusion that rejects others, but of strengthening the very foundations of our being so that we can be pillars of the Dharma for those around us. When we re-emerge from these bouts of introspection, we are empowered to not just endure the vicissitudes of existence, but to thrive and realize the epic possibility of full awakening in this very form. So in your most turbulent times facing the gale winds of suffering, abandonment, loss, and existential angst, call on the sagacious strength exemplified by eagles. Allow the spaciousness for retreating inward, to prepare the grounds for victory over delusion through unshakable self-inquiry, contemplation, and meditation. These are not mere breaks from reality, but potent practices to fortify your spiritual centering. During this process, cast an unwavering gaze upon the truth of your being and circumstances, analyzed with the clarity of discernment and perspective that solitude provides. Use this time to nurture the resilience of your Bodhi mind, steeling it against the mighty winds of ignorance that assail all beings. For like the eagle that emerges powerfully from the raging elements, you too will uncover reservoirs of strength, wisdom, and fearlessness that you may have forgotten reside within you. Solitude is not the same as feeling alone. Rather, it is a pliant state of being that allows the fullest blooming of insight, wisdom, and creativity to uproot the roots of suffering. In this fertile ground, you will discover radical new ways to work skillfully with your circumstances. Long calcified views and habitual patterns will loosen their grip, making way for the profound realizations and insights that awaken the mind. And it is from this awakened consciousness that you will find the profound courage to spread your wings of freedom and soar to new horizons of profound meaning. The eagle's way is not simply about enduring life's storms, but about developing the understanding and experience to use them as fuel to ascend to new revelations of the Dharma's truth. So embrace these moments of silence and inward reflection, not as indulgent isolation, but as profoundly pragmatic tools to facilitate your own spiritual renaissance and victory over suffering. Like the eagle who emerges from the solitary eye of the storm, incandescent with the light of realization and indomitable inner strength, may you too allow yourself to be spiritually renovated through the thunder of self-investigation. Then, your wings of liberation can extend to soar far beyond the horizons of delusion, uplifted by the great winds of fearless wisdom and mobilized by the profound insights born from your own solitary journey. Unshackled, you will ride the limitless skies of supreme enlightenment.